Hello, I'm once again back with Berwick Saga. Last time we finished off Chapter 3 side missions. It's been about a week, so I'm just familiarising myself with where we left off. Don't think there's anything else we need to do in Chapter 3. We got the chest and Lynette's letter, yep. Right, I think we're ready to head straight into Chapter 4 then. Okay, that's the worst item we can get. You can also get gold or treasure, so unlucky there. But we do get a nice bit of cash from Lynette once again. Right, so we've got to get the 3 axes, the Imperial Old Shields, but we've already got one of them, so we only need 2. And then the Poetry. We can now recruit Owen as well. Don't forget to grab this from Derek. Spoilers. And I will be bringing Owen. Right, we're hiring Faye, but we're not going to bring her, we just need her for Faramir. Get Sylvis and Arthur. And Volo as well. we need to buy just a regular dagger for Sene. No, Faramir shows up because we have Faye in the party. Right. Before we go any further, let's kick everyone out. And take a look at what's in the pavilion. Okay. Esteban likes this one and it increases his chance of crippling. So I wasn't originally planning on bringing Esteban, but I might get him as well. And then they had scallops, so put Sylvis back in, give her them. Right, so you like this. That increases cripple rate ×2. Sylvis, you like the scallops. Arthur, it says here chicken fricassee you like. And Faramir likes the butter salmon. Yep. So he's going to be quite dodgy now. And we've also got the ability to craft some new things, like the Apeiron and the Blizzard Orb. Normally I would prefer to use up our items before trading them in for crafting, just get the most out of them, but we want this as soon as possible, as it's quite useful for crippling enemies. Right, so the Ariadne thread is for the Apeiron, yes. and Opal is for Blizzard. Now the Blizzard Orb is rank 3 and Aegina is only level 1, but she'll quickly get to level 3 if we feed her a few kills. Right, I think we gave all of our axes over to Dean. But plans have changed now that we're bringing Esteban, so what we will do then is put all of these in a bag, give these to Dowd. We also need a medium shield, so we've got one of them on board. You need healing as well, just in case. You've got heals. You've got a healing item. Faramir needs one. I think Owen's going to be fine, but just play it safe. You've got a vulnerary, but we'll give you just another one because we might deathmatch with you. You've got one, you should be fine. You're not going to be in much danger, but we'll give you one. And then Albert is fine as well. Right, so we'll bring in Reese, Elbert, Faramir, Esteban, Volo, and Aegina, Arthur, Sylvis, Sene, and Owen. Yeah, so we've got everyone. Ward can hold that for now, just so I don't forget where it is. And then I might buy a sword for Reese, because I don't want to use up the killing edge necessarily. Your small shield skill's fine, it's the well, both is medium shield and small skill's fine, because Arthur only needs 10 medium shield, whereas Dowd needs 20, so he needs a bit of training with that. We've got plenty of axes for Dowd. We need items for Larentia as well, before I forget. So give her like a slim spear, I guess. And she can use Pylum as well. She does have wind sweep, but you need to stay still to move that, use that. Whereas with the Pylum she can just throw that after moving. And then we will get heals for Larentia as well, because she's going to be very important. I'm running out of money. Do I need anything else before we make this last purchase? No one else has vulneraries, do they? No. I'm just making sure we've hired everyone, haven't we? So we're not running out of cash and we can't hire anyone. Yep, I think we're good to go then. We'll just buy this one last vulnerary. Right, I think Adele had the bag. Yep, so you can give that back over. Right, these are for Larentia, this is for Dowd, and then I might want to give Reese just someone else's sword for now. Does Kramer have any more swords? Can't remember. No, he doesn't. No. Okay, Albert, you got any swords in this bag? No. Arthur probably has enough swords, I would say. Right, final checks before we head out. You've got bags for Dowd and Larentia. Right, should be good. Okay. We do need to prioritise giving kills to Aegina, because she's got to get to level 3 pretty quickly. Because otherwise she can't use the Blizzard Orb. We've got Bronze Arrow plus arrows on both Sylvis and Esteban. I think we're about as ready as we're ever going to be. Right, we did grab the chest item and the letter from Lynette, yep. Got Sene to pick up the item in the sand. Bring in Faramir to kill the guy that can crit you to death and adept you. Volo. Yeah, I think we're ready to go. And we gave food to everyone as well. Well, some people. Arthur, Esteban, and Sylvis got food. Oh, and Faramir as well, yeah. Right, without further delay, let's get into the Chapter 4 main then. Right, the rough terrain slows horses down a lot, so horses are going to stick to the paths for the most part. Sene can swap with Volo, and then Ward can swap you with Albert. That's everyone we need to bring. And you're equipping the muscle brace, you've got eagle brace. Right, so Albert, Arthur going north with Reese. Can get Dowd to block these points as well. Gina is going to go up here and get some EXP off of these guys. And then make our way down here to try and capture some guys. Volo and Faramir are going to be crucial on this map because they're a huge movement through these wild terrains. Gina and Silvis, Esteban can follow them as well, I guess. Yeah, we're ready. Owen's got plenty of healing items, yep. Right, let's go. We did give Reese items for Dowd and Larentia as well, yep. Before we do anything as well, I do want to mark these tiles because I believe this is where the bandits spawn from. So we will need to block those spawns sometimes because, like, the Pizarro guy and the 3 Axe Bros have supporter. They're quite dangerous, they can crit you to death. So we do have Faramir who's immune to crits, but our other units are going to have to be pretty careful around them. Right, you can take this bag with axes. Right, that guy booked it. Normally he can only move like 1 or 2 tiles. It's pretty good if he does move fast, because then he gets off the map and he's safe. Because he goes this way, whereas most of the other guys, I think everyone else actually goes this way. This guy always goes left, so he is at risk of being captured, so we can't have that. Any green units die, or they're captured, we lose. yeah, those are the tiles that the bandits spawned from. So these guys aren't too scary, but later on there's some guys that have supporter, and then with 3 units supporting each other, they have very high accuracy, and they can crit you to death, so I don't want to screw around with that. Because the green units are moving, we'll try having... Arthur needs to go here, so can't have him just pushing this guy along. This guy's booking it today. Normally he only moves like 1 or 2 tiles. If we can get him out of the map as soon as possible, that's great, because then we don't have to worry about babysitting him. These guys just have Imperial Spears, yep, so Dowd doesn't need a hand axe right yet. Right, we'll grab this bag, hopefully, as soon as possible. Then we don't have to worry about it later on when Fermion needs to be doing fighting. Right, move you up before someone takes this spot. Let these guys move this way first, just in case they get blocked, and then they're going to go around this way. Okay, that guy's nearly out of here. Get lucky, he should be gone in 2 turns. Over here, I guess Arthur can dismount and hurry. can still grab the bag Faramir, that's good. These guys are level 7, so Dad will get decent XP from them, but I want to feed the kill to Regina. Speaking of, we could have her go in and try and grab the kill on this guy. Then have her back away next turn. Or even have Elbert provoke this guy. We'll see. What's your hit rate? 46. Faramir has 40 hit, yes, I think it is safe. Guy didn't even want to attack. Fine by me. On turn 4, turn 8 is the one where we've got to block spawn, so we're good for a few more turns. Right. I will have Aegina just back away for now, just to play it safe. Get Faramir out there as well, don't want him getting all the kills. He certainly does not need the XP, because he's not getting any anyway. Okay, 3 XP, but you know what I mean. Okay, that's more like it. This guy only moving one tile. Right, open this space up. That guy's aggroed on Sylvis, so Volo's fine for now. Right, no one can hit Volo because this guy's aggroed on Sylvis. Right, this should bring these two guys down. God, this guy now suddenly starts moving one tile per turn. Okay, that's one level. Just need one more, and she can use the Blizzard Orb. Here's in range. Pick up another kill with Aegina. Right, we don't want this guy shooting her though, so Albert can provoke him. No one's in range of Sene, so she can grab this now. Right, so preparing for Pizarro to show up, he goes on there, the guy with a swordbreaker is there, and then Alibaba's there. So we do want Volo to move here, and then he can block that one there. I mean, he can still do it from here, can't he? 1, 2, 3, no he can't, okay, so he's got to go there. Albert and the amazing Arrowbane skill in action right there. I mean, I'd rather have him get hit because he's not doing too much this chapter. That's wonderful. opponent's not got any dangerous skills that we need to worry about. Right, that should be Pizarro blocked. This guy's still not out of here. Wonderful. Right, don't want you getting hit with this guy, so Gina can just use an air blade, maybe. Should be fine. Well, she misses, but it's not like that guy's a danger to us. And we still need Aegina up here because she's going to be killing the boss. I might feed this kill to Sene actually. Yeah, the guy is level 5, so maybe not actually. Aegina's going to get the most out of him. Because our Sene is already quite high level, she's already level 7. Good thing we have Owen here. Right, now we need Volo on this tile to block the Swordbreaker guy, so Sylvis, you need to kill this horsey guy. Okay, this guarantees it even if he blocks. That is Pizarro and the other guy, what's his name? Pedro blocked. Hold off on doing that with Dowd, because I'm a bit scared about him taking 20 damage. Of course he's got decent defense and a medium shield, but still, might be overextending if we do that. So he's got 9 defense actually, so that's what? 11. Okay, because even if he does get hit, he's not going to die, and he's got a vulnerary, so I think we're safe to do this. Right, there's Alibaba. Okay, I guess we're that guy. And then Pedro with the Swordbreaker should be showing up where Volo was. It's really just the killer knife guy that we want to block. Pizarro, that's his name. Because he can kill pretty much anyone in the game. Because he can crit you, activate Adept, and then crit you again. So yeah, you don't want to mess with that guy. Trying to feed kills to Esteban because he's only level 3, so I can probably just give you the kill. guy going. Right, Faramir did get poisoned, which is not ideal. Right, bring this guy over this way, just in case he's running away. Ooh, that's a nasty damage by the poison. I am going to run away with Faramir then. Okay, Dowd should be fine, because that guy can't hit him. This guy is aggroed on Elbert, so Dowd's fine for now. If this guy goes for these guys over here, so he's avoid 27, hit 92. Okay, if we equip Bronze Arrow Plus and then do an Overwatch. She did miss, but Arthur's fine. Even if the short sword gets broken, that's not a big loss. Right, Sene got the item, didn't she? Yes, the poetry. We'll just heal with Dowd. Well, the sword's going to break anyway. Right, we'll block Pizarro again then, because we are dealing with quite a few enemies down here. I don't think that's worth it, if I'm going to be quite honest. Okay, you did recover from poison, so that's very nice. Mainly just doing that so Arthur doesn't get crippled. Right, pretty good odds here. We do need to kill this guy because he's got sniper arrows. Nice one, Dowd. Guess get rid of that guy. Bizarro will appear next turn, but then we can get follow it at range. Really heal with you, just to be safe, because no one else needs healing this turn. Pretty sure this guy's gonna go here or here. So if Aegina's there, 1, 2, 3, 4. She can still hit him. Okay. She got to level 3, even without killing the boss. She gets fire, of course. We need wind. Okay, that guy moved where I thought he would. There's Bizarro and some other guy. I need to get Volo the hell out of there now. Bait this guy out. He does 10 times 2, so he can't kill Owen. Avoid, not very high, so we'll have Silver's Overwatch then. ammo up here. Gina with a focus chant should be able to do some pretty good damage on this guy. How does Dowd do? Because this guy has pretty high physical defense. Yeah, you can't really touch him if he blocks. And he does have a decent chance of blocking as well. Could just throw a hand axe or a Francisca with him. See if it connects. Right, now Pizarro is open to being attacked by Faramir, who cannot be crit. So even though he's got the killer knife and adept, Faramir does not care about this guy at all. Okay, Aegina's safe if she goes here and finishes this guy off from here. even if Bizarro does make a move for one of our guys, Sylvis is on Overwatch duty. She has more than his avoid, so she's got 100% accuracy with that sniper arrow. He got injured, but he's at 1 HP, so can't really do anything with that. Right, the green units are still safe. I want this guy to go now, so I've just sent a wait. Anyone else moving? Volo can move up slightly. Right, that guy's moved now, so Aegina, go and get this kill. Okay, he's trying to run, so kill him with Faramir in a second, but first Aegina just needs to get the hell out of here. It's a bit of a waste of a sniper arrow, but whatever. Right, and then the next set of units we want to block shows up on what turn? turn 14, so we're not going to be blocking them now. I was hoping to block the 3-axe guys because they can be quite scary because they've got crit from supporter. So what we'll do then is have Elbert move up, and he can provoke them. We do have Faramir for those guys as well. Right, you're not equipping anything at 0 range, so Sene can attack you for free. Just play it safe. Kill this guy. Okay. Oh, counter slice. Nice, Sene. We did use up a lot of uses of the Palace Rihanna, but it recovers durability each chapter, so it's not too much of a concern. So Faramir's doing fine against these guys because what? That's 7 times 3 if they all hit him. So he can go in because they can't crit him. Is no one else moving? I think we'll just have Esteban wait for now. Get one of these guys moving. Okay, that's one down. Oh, and of course the fucking Cutlass Plus breaks. Wonderful. We're not going to be using Faramir too much, so it's not a huge loss, but again, that was on green, so that really sucks. I've been getting really unlucky in this run with my weapons breaking. If Sylvis can get the kill, then we don't need to provoke with Elbert, we can move him up. Right, so after the 3 axe guys, who else spawns from here? Not really much spawning of note until turn 18 now. Okay, Larentia will recruit herself next turn. I think Dad would start getting this way because he's going to get captured otherwise. Don't want to attack her. Right, Dowd. Not in danger then, because that guy didn't go for him. You've got a vulnerable, you can trade that over to Dowd if he needs it. Okay, definitely want to heal with Dowd now. Or do we? Because that guy just ran away, so... Probably save the vulnerary now, because no one can reach him now. These guys don't have any thrown weapons, so Larentia can trade all the stuff off of Reese that she needs. We need a Gina over here. Right, Dowd can escape now. Right, before we get into the end bit of this map, I am going to take a quick BRB. Right, I am back. So, next turn, a bunch of guys are going to show up here, I believe. One of them is a raised priest with an orb that we want. So, Larentia and Faramir are in position to go for him. Owen does need to escape on turn 20 as well, otherwise he'll become an enemy. So if Larentia goes here, it would have been nicer if she was one tile closer. But alas, there's not much we can do about that at this point. How should we do this? Because Larentia can kill this guy in 2 hits and then get the Swarm Orb. So she's at range for him now. She can hit him, stay still, and then attack him next turn and start escaping. Because if we say here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be turn 19 and then 20. We get here. So this is what? Turn 19. Turn 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, so we do have another turn if she misses one of the attacks, so that's good. Okay, that's not good. But we do have Sene in range, so Dowd can get a vulnerary. I don't even think he needs to though, because if Dowd goes here, this guy can't reach, and this guy just broke his bow. Okay, so we can save a vulnerary use there. Nothing's in range of Larentia, aside from this guy. Right, now this guy has the Gambler Brace, one of two in the game. Dowd is 100% safe, correct? Yes, okay. So we'll move Faramir out, because these guys are probably not going to hit him, but still, not going to risk it. And this guy doesn't kill anyone, does he? 15 damage. Nope. Okay, she did get hit, but she blocked, thankfully. Right, now we need this guy to get injured. Because if we don't get the Gambler Brace here, we've only got one more chance at it later on in the game. Okay, no injury there. Missed a 95. Oh my god. I could have used Focus Chant, but I just wanted to not do too much damage to the guy, but jeez, we're getting not very good luck this map. Right, Dowd's still out of range of that guy. This guy's got no weapon. that is 17 damage. And then base is 13. So if we do this, this attack would bring him down to this would work, okay. So let's bring him down to 10 HP. And then the following up one would kill if it lands. Okay, all of the green units have escaped. Provoke with that guy just to be safe. No one needs healing aside from Dowd, and he's going to escape, so we're good. Right, if Larentia hits this guy, she can get down. There's no arrow guys, so one of these guys can hit her. Right, pray for Larentia, everyone. Because if she doesn't hit this, we have to abandon this guy. Windsweep for good luck. Okay, we got him. Right, that's this area under control. May it please, Aegina. Oh my god, it's not going to happen, is it? We're not going to get the injury. Oh dear. need to remove escape with you. What I think I'll do is I'll have you take Sene's vulnerary and just stick around for a few more turns. Arthur used up his flourish, so he's got to get out of here. If Elbert makes his way, that's one. Turn 21, provoke, turn 22, 23, yeah, he can get out. This guy doesn't have any attacking orbs, no. Right, Larentia's safe. We've healed Dowd. All these guys are aggroed on someone. Right, Regina can have one more go at trying to injure this guy. This guy does 13 minus 4. It's 9 and 5. Okay, so this is fairly safe. Okay, adept as well. Nice, get rid of this guy. Or not. Okay. Very nice Volo. Okay, he didn't block, that's fine. Right, old Imperial shield secured. So you've got one, who's got the other one? Aegina's got one, and then Ward has the other. Right, we've got the poetry, we've got the 3 axes. Volcano, Glacier, Nimbus, and then old Imperial shields, Ward, Aegina, Dowd. Yep, we got them. Okay, right, Aegina, we really need you to hit this. Come on, please injure. Nope, no injury once again. You got anything else? Slim spears, yes. Don't need a shield on anymore, I would imagine. No, so we can take that off for slightly higher adept chance. What did I say? Right, we've got most of the things we wanted to do on this map. So we've got the poetry, we've got the 3 axes and the old shields, we have the swarm orb. If we can get this, it's perfect, but if not, there's one more chance in a later map. Of course, on this one we're on a time limit though, so we are quite restricted in our ability to actually get this thing. And the later one is not on a timer, so we'll have much more control over getting it then. This guy doesn't have any thrown weapons, so he can't retaliate if she misses. Okay, there's the injury. Now we need the cripple. But we do have 2 units that have ×2 crit rate. over Silvis and Esteban. That's too much. Do you have any stone arrows you could trade over? Okay, she's got stone arrows in the bag. So with the appear on, it's 8. So plus 7 attack, that brings it up to 20 with the current bronze. And then, yeah, I think with the wood arrows, I mean the stone arrows, should have a pretty good odds of crippling this guy. Right, so he's got 14 health, we're dealing 18 damage, 5 defense. Yeah, that's bringing him down to 1 HP, so that should be perfect if this lands. We can aim with her next turn if it doesn't cripple him, of course. I mean his, but I'm just making sure we're definitely not killing him, because that's 14, 5, 19, yeah, should be good. Okay, we've got the cripple, so we've got the gambler race as well. This is going really well. Aside from our crap luck with weapons breaking, we're doing fantastic on items for Erzheimer, and we've got the bandit axe as well. Who's going to grab this guy, because he's level 15? Elbert, if you go there, you can still get out in 2 turns. Yep, so we'll do that with you then, because you're not in any risk. Just equip a shield on you just in case. Right, final checks before we get everyone to escape. Poetry obtained. We've got the 3 shields and the 3 axes. There's a plain horse there, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get that. So no, just stay here for now. What's this guy's hit rate? 46. And then Vola has 37 at Void. Okay. What we'll do then is we'll try deathmatching him with Volo. Because he's got a coin that we want. It's nice, a bit of extra money for us. Right, Gina needs to book it next turn, but you can't reach anyone, so yeah, we're 100% safe at this point. grab that free horse now then. Thank you very much. Right, turn 24. Something that we're going to be doing is actually leaving Volo behind, because if you pay attention to conditions, it says, does it say here? I'm pretty sure there's somewhere where it says that any units left behind will be captured. Because what we want to do is to leave Volo behind and then pay his ransom, because that will give us an extra point of happiness on him, so that will let us recruit him a little bit easier. So we won't escape with you. Of course, Volo is not exactly a cheap unit to hire, so his ransom is going to be quite expensive, but I'd rather have him getting happiness. Right, we've got everything there. Right, hand in the axes. I don't know why you have the option to not hand over them. It's such a weird choice, Kaga, but sure, you do you. Maybe some player really wants those meme axes, but I want my ranks and happiness, thank you. Citizen requests need to be completed for this run. Right, Swarm Orb and the Gambler Brace, because we're not going to be putting that on anyone, because it decreases your accuracy. There's a guy with a dark axe, but we weren't going for him. There's a droppable dark axe on chapter 12, I believe, so we're going for that one instead. And we get Dowd now. Right, we're going to pay for Volo's ransom. I don't know why it says they're wounded, because they're not. If they get captured because you left them behind, you can just go and hire them again, I believe. Because if we go back to... you get this sign as well saying they are injured, but they're not. I guess it's because the capture mechanic is tied to cripples, but it's just a weird quirk of the game. Because if we go to the tavern, I don't want to do that actually, because this is going to start the Sherlock mission, and I want to do the Thaddy one first. But yeah, if you go here, Volo will be in here again, and you can hire him, even though he's supposedly crippled according to Tiana. Right. I'm not going to be doing the side missions today. I've already gone on long enough. We'll do a bit of inventory management then. So you can trade everything off over to Arthur. You picked up a vulnerary bag off of Pizarro, yeah. Or that was Pedro that had it, yeah. Is Arthur level 6 yet? He is, so he can use the killing edge now. Very nice. Children's Hero will start this one. And I do want Larentia for this mission. Okay, Thaddy could trade over the Carmenhauer and this dagger, so I'll give them to someone who's coming along on this mission as well, so maybe Izerna can hold them for now. Probably bring in Dowd and Arthur for this one. Albert as well. I can hand these crafting items in as well. For the first Soma we're going to be using, we're going to be giving that to the liquid magic, and I don't think you get another one until like late chapter 10 or even later. So as much as I'd love liquid strength, I can't really get that for quite some time. So I may as well put this here for now. And we're going with liquid magic first because we need to give that to Enid. Do you sell anything that we want? Nothing just yet, no. Right, in my notes, who did I want to bring to this one? So, Albert, Arthur, Dowd, Silvis, Izerna, Aegina, Larentia, and Kramer. Yeah, we need to get Kramer, because there's some shields in this map, and he can maybe knock them away, and Thaddy can steal them. There's one that has a collector item, so if we can get that shield here, that's going to be good for us as well. So we're going to get Kramer. Can hide Derek as well. Get his happiness up. Right, Kramer though, you've got no sword, so trade over I think Vola had some, I can go and get them off of him. Oh, okay, so it does say he's crippled, so you can't hire him again. That's interesting. Yeah, he actually is crippled. I mean, strange that it works that way, but I guess it's just hard-coded into the game that a unit has to be crippled to be captured. Although, there is that one guy in Chapter 5 that you can just capture without him being crippled. So, maybe I'm talking complete bullshit, but who knows. use that. You can use that though. Anyone else want the muscle brace? Obviously Thaddy could use it, but I'd rather have it on someone that's going to be dealing damage, so Graham can keep that then. Reese has a broadsword, he can give that to Arthur. Sell that treasure as well. I am also considering bringing Esteban for this one, because he's lower leveled and need to get his happiness up earlier, but I will consider that later. I'll just see how much happiness Sylvis has got, because if we can bring her to multiple chapters and side chapters in one chapter, that's better, because then it's more efficient use of our money instead of having to hire her again. But we do need to get Esteban up to, I think it's about 6 happiness before chapter 9, but we should be plenty on the way to getting there, so I'm not too concerned with that. But yeah, I'll think about that later on. Albert, you're good. We do need to get another medium shield for Dowd, because that one's going to break soon. Dowd can't use that because he's only level 6. That needs level 9. Albert's fine. Esteban could probably use another bow. Sylvis as well. Okay, we don't need any more arrows, I think. Guess I'll just buy a wood stack with Esteban, just in case we need to get any chip damage on units, maybe to cripple them. And he can also just use them instead of good arrows to get kills. Right, I think then I'm going to call it here, because we've been going for nearly 3 hours. Bit of a shorter stream today, but that last chapter took quite a lot of thinking. We did manage to get most of the things we wanted to do, because we got the Gambler Brace, the Swarm Orb. We did get some horses, and I think we did give one to Leon. Is there anyone that we doesn't have that doesn't have a horse? Arthur's horse is injured, so we can trade that one out soon. Chris had an injured horse as well, but she's healed it. Wood doesn't have a horse, yes, so I need to fix that before I forget. Right, I'd say we made some decent progress this chapter. Get the side missions out of the way next time. Probably not going to be streaming tomorrow, as I'm going to be busy, but might be able to do it on Monday instead. Right, well, yep, we'll call it here now. Right, it's another main chapter down. I'm not too concerned with beating the side chapters, because most of them don't have time limits. You do need to still be careful with them, but it's the main chapters that are really scaring me because of those time limits and having to complete multiple objectives within those constraints. So I'm quite happy that we got through that chapter without too much worry. But yeah, that's another one down. And thanks again for anyone that's watching this series. Once again, I'm paranoid, so I'm going to say one more time. And with that, I'll leave it for now. Again, thank you for anyone that's actually watching this series. I didn't really start this playthrough to get many viewers, but I have seen a few people watching, so thanks. I'm only really just recording this live because I need to. With it being an Ironman attempt, I can't just do pre-records because then people could just accuse me of making attempts, failing, and then retrying. But when it's recorded live, people can see me if I do fail. And boy, have we failed a few times already. I think it's the third attempt now. So fingers crossed this is the one, but we'll see. Anyway, I've rambled on for far too long now, so I'm going to go. And then probably see anyone watching this live again on Monday. And for VOD watchers, thanks for watching as well. And you can watch the next part probably as soon as you're done with this one. But that's it. I'm going now. Peace, everyone.